Long before Europeans arrived in the Americas, the Maya began their journey in the dense jungles of Mesoamerica. Around 2000 BCE, small farming communities emerged, cultivating maize, beans, and squash, crops that would sustain generations. These early settlers built simple villages and ceremonial mounds, reflecting their deep spiritual connection to nature. By 1000 BCE, these communities began forming small city-states. Leaders arose, combining political and religious authority, while priests observed the skies and recorded celestial patterns. Trade networks connected them with neighboring peoples, particularly the Olmecs, whose innovations in writing and calendar systems inspired the Maya. By 250 CE, the Maya had established the foundations of urban centers that would grow into mighty cities. The stage is set for the rise of great Maya city-states that would dominate the region for centuries. From 250 CE onwards, the Maya entered their classic period, marked by urban growth and political organization. Cities like Tikal, Palenque, and Copan became centers of power, each ruled by kings claiming divine authority. City-states were interconnected through trade routes carrying jade, cacao, and obsidian. At the same time, rivalry and warfare shaped political landscapes. Kings recorded victories on stelae, ensuring their names would endure. Society thrived, farmers supported artisans, artisans supported priests and rulers, and warriors protected territories. By 600 CE, Maya civilization was a network of cities filled with temples, plazas, and ball courts, representing both spiritual and political power. The Maya had built cities that reached toward the sky, but their greatest achievements lay not in stone, but in their knowledge of the stars. The Maya society was complex and highly organized. Farmers fed the population, artisans crafted tools, pottery, and textiles, while scribes documented history. Nobles and priests guided religion and politics, and warriors defended their cities. Daily life involved farming, hunting, trading, and participating in religious festivals. Children learned skills from parents, rituals connected the community to their gods. The ball game, a sacred and sometimes deadly sport, reflected the struggle between life and death, illustrating the Maya worldview. Homes were simple, made of wood and thatch, while nobles lived in stone palaces. Clothing and jewelry signified status, and artwork depicted gods, kings, and daily life. The Maya maintained a delicate balance between survival, society, and spirituality. As society flourished, religion became central, guiding not just life, but the very cosmos the Maya studied. Religion was the heartbeat of Maya life. They worshipped many gods tied to the sun, moon, rain, and agriculture. Rituals included offerings, ceremonies, and occasionally human sacrifice to maintain balance with the divine. Priests interpreted celestial movements and maintained calendars, ensuring rituals occurred at precise times. Mythology explained the origins of the world, the cycles of life, and the movements of celestial bodies. Sacred sites and temples became spaces where humans and gods interacted. Festivals brought communities together, blending music, dance, and storytelling. Religion shaped politics too, as kings claimed divine ancestry, ruling not just with power but with sacred legitimacy. The Maya mastered not only the spiritual world but also the heavens above. The Maya were extraordinary astronomers. They tracked the sun, moon, and planets, predicting eclipses and developing a calendar system more accurate than any in the ancient world. They understood cycles of Venus, seasons, and agricultural timing. Mathematics, including the concept of zero, enabled them to record large numbers and track celestial events. Observatories allowed priests to study stars and guide the population, linking time, ritual, and agriculture. Their knowledge was practical and symbolic, integrating daily life with cosmic order. These insights would inspire future generations, revealing a civilization ahead of its time. Their mastery of the heavens was recorded in symbols and writing that survived centuries. The Maya developed one of the most sophisticated writing systems in the ancient Americas. Hieroglyphs recorded history, rituals, wars, and genealogies. Scribes inscribed texts on stelae, ceramics, and codices, books made from bark paper. Knowledge of astronomy, rituals, and governance was preserved, allowing the Maya to maintain complex societies. Codices contained calendars, star charts, and sacred texts. Though most were destroyed during the Spanish conquest, the remaining fragments reveal the intellectual depth of this civilization. Through their writing, the Maya ensured their story would echo beyond time. Maya cities were architectural marvels. Step pyramids, palaces, and ball courts were built with precision and symbolic meaning. Temples aligned with celestial events, connecting the earth to the sky. Art flourished, murals depicted gods, rulers, and daily life, carvings honored victories and rituals. Even without metal tools, the Maya achieved feats of construction and artistry that remain awe-inspiring. Their cities reflected a civilization where aesthetics, religion, and function coexisted harmoniously. Beyond art and architecture, trade and economy fueled the Maya's rise. Trade networks spanned Central America. Jade, obsidian, salt, feathers, and cacao moved across regions. Markets thrived, and merchants connected cities both near and far. Economy relied on agriculture, craft specialization, and tribute from conquered regions. Cities supported artisans and priests, while trade strengthened alliances and facilitated cultural exchange. The Maya economy was interdependent, linking people, resources, and culture in a complex web. Despite their brilliance, the Maya faced pressures that would eventually lead to collapse. Around 900 CE, many southern cities were abandoned. Causes include drought, overpopulation, environmental stress, and warfare. Political instability and resource depletion compounded problems. Yet northern cities persisted. The Maya civilization did not vanish entirely. Instead, it transformed, leaving behind ruins that continue to captivate the world. The Maya's story did not end with collapse. Their legacy endures through culture, knowledge, and descendants. Modern Maya communities in Guatemala, Mexico, and Belize preserve languages, rituals, and traditions. Their innovations in astronomy, mathematics, and agriculture influenced future civilizations. The ruins, codices, and art of the Maya remind us of a people whose ingenuity and culture continue to inspire. The Maya teach us that even the greatest civilizations leave echoes that reverberate through time. From humble villages to towering pyramids, the Maya civilization reminds us that the human spirit, curiosity, and ingenuity can leave a mark that transcends centuries.